And also keep focused, like stay focused. It's very hard at y'all's age. I was just there like yesterday, so I know. But have fun, but just stay focused and set limits for yourself. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all everything I did because I just can't. But just have fun. Just have fun, but also set limits. I think and keep positive people around you too. But I think what helped me is because even when I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or exactly where I wanted to go, I knew it was something. Like I just would in my head say, when I grow up, I'm gonna be famous, or little things like that. So I knew it was certain things that I just had to do and that I could not do. Like while the rest of my friends were out, doing whatever, I knew that I couldn't do it. And I got picked on a lot. I was just talking to Nadalia maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know. Anyway, I was telling her, whenever she did her preaching thing, so whenever that was here, and I was telling her, like, I got teased, I don't really know what all I can say here, but
just say it.
Okay. But I got teased a lot, like, well, not a lot, not like bullied, but I remember my friends would try to pressure me, like, girl, you're not having sex yet? Can I say that word? Yeah, you can. I don't know, I'm just trying to, keep everything PG. But they would be like, girl, you're not, whatever. And I would be like, no, because people are trying to make you feel bad for that, or trying to make you feel like the outcast. They're like, girl, you ain't gonna never date nobody. Ain't no boy gonna be faithful to you. And so it will really bother me at times, but you have to figure out know that certain things, even if you get picked on for it, you just still have to push through it, because that for one is it's in the Word of God. We're taught that to abstain until you're married, so you have to just keep that in the forefront of your mind too. But also just I know for me, and I wasn't able to really process this until I got older, but I know for me, sending out this mass message of self-love and, feeling beautiful and, all of that, it was kind of something that I felt like I needed to do in order to be effective. For what I feel like I was ultimately called to do, it was a sacrifice that I had to make to be effective. Because how can I tell you, Nadalia or Nier or Kamar, love yourself unconditionally and, value yourself and don't let anyone violate you or disrespect you, but I'm not living by that. So it was something that, it was a sacrifice I had to make. I had to go through the little, teasing, and people would call me Sister Mary and Mother Teresa. I mean, which is fine because I like Mother Teresa, but still, you don't want to be called that at 17. But, people would say stuff like that, but it's just something, it seems like at the time when you're 16 and 17, even 18, and it actually gets worse when you get older. Because, when you're 17 and people be like, oh my God, since you're a virgin, that is so awesome. And then when you're 25, it's just like, what? What's wrong with you? Are you serious? It is not cute anymore, but you just gotta, suck it up. But it's just something that you have to deal with. And at the time, when you're getting teased about anything at 12 or 14, it seems like the worst thing in the world. It's so, but then you just grow up and you're like, okay, whatever. You'll be able to laugh at it. So just hang in there. You only got a few more years, and then you'll be able to just laugh at everything you were teased about when you were younger. It's not even that serious. And then the people who tease on you, you'll just be surprised where they're at. But I would say do that, and also, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained because I'm nervous. But and also back to staying focused too, and looking the part, and whatever it is that you want to do, just make sure you look like that. I mean, obviously it might be hard, as you said, Justin, you want to be a police officer, but when I say look like that, I mean more so your image is so important. Brand yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't take pride in what you put on in the morning. Take pride in what you look like. You want to look like something when people see you, because your first impression is everything. So you want to look like something. You don't want to just look not put together, because people will be more willing to work with you. As I said, Nadalia, you're very interested in singing. If you went to Sister Joyce and you was just looking a hot mess and, you know, you was like, oh, I want to sing too, like, she might not be as willing, you know, to work with you because you don't look like you care.